Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. The difficult period you've been going through wasn't random bad luck or punishment. It was actually a divine trial designed specifically for your soul's growth. You've been tested in ways you didn't fully understand at the time. Those sleepless nights when worry kept you awake, the unexpected obstacles that appeared from nowhere, the people who turned against you, all of this was part of a spiritual test. The blue flashes of light you've seen, the protective thoughts that suddenly came to mind, the repeating number sequences, these were all signs from Archangel Michael trying to reach you during your trial. This message comes to you now because of divine timing. The trial is officially over as of today. Archangel Michael has witnessed your strength, your faith, and your perseverance through every single challenge. You've passed this test where many others have failed before you. What you're about to learn will explain everything you've endured and why it all had to happen exactly as it did. Archangel Michael reveals that not everyone faces a divine trial like yours. These intense testing periods are reserved for chosen souls who have important spiritual missions ahead. Your trial was specifically designed and customized for your spiritual evolution and growth. The universe needed to test whether you were truly ready for the major blessings and responsibilities that are coming your way. The tests you faced included maintaining faith during your darkest moments, showing compassion despite being betrayed, and demonstrating persistence even when everything seemed to fail. The people who watched you struggle didn't understand the higher purpose behind your suffering. Some even tried to break you further, unknowingly making your test even harder than it needed to be. But this difficulty only proved your strength. Your soul was being forged like steel in fire. The heat and pressure were necessary to make you unbreakable. This trial determined whether you were ready for your true spiritual mission in this world. Many people are called to greatness, but very few actually pass this level of intense testing. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you showed rare qualities during this period, qualities that cannot be developed any other way except through real hardship. Your responses to every challenge proved your spiritual readiness beyond any doubt. The consequences of failing would have meant years more of similar struggles and repeated lessons. But you didn't fail. You persevered when others would have given up. Now Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the specific signs of this trial that you might not have understood while you were going through them. Think about the sudden loss of stability in your life, whether it was your job, a relationship, your health, or your finances. These weren't random misfortunes. People you trusted completely turned against you without any clear reason or warning. This was part of the test. Have you had dreams about climbing steep mountains, crossing dangerous bridges, or being tested in some way? These dreams were showing you the spiritual reality of what was happening. You felt spiritually isolated even when you were surrounded by other people. Your prayers seemed to go unanswered during the darkest period, and you experienced physical exhaustion that no amount of rest could cure. There were moments when you seriously questioned your faith and your purpose in life. Unexpected obstacles kept appearing just when success finally seemed near. You felt stuck in a repeating loop of the same challenges coming back again and again. There were times when you honestly felt abandoned by the divine, completely alone in your struggle. But even during those dark times, synchronicities kept appearing, feathers in unusual places, coins on your path, specific songs playing at exact moments you needed to hear them. Strangers appeared out of nowhere with messages you desperately needed to hear. Your intuition was actually growing stronger despite all the confusion around you. Animals and children showed you unusual affection and comfort during this time. Number sequences like 111, 333, or 555 appeared during your most critical moments. Your character was strengthening without you even noticing the changes. Every painful experience was teaching you wisdom you couldn't have gained any other way. Certain doors had to close completely so better ones could open. Spiritual gifts were emerging from within you during your suffering. Your compassion deepened rather than hardening into bitterness. Archangel Michael now reveals the specific rewards that are waiting for you after passing this intense trial. You are receiving an immediate spiritual upgrade to a much higher level of divine protection than you had before. You now have access to angelic guidance that was previously unavailable to you at your former spiritual level. All the blessings that were intentionally held back during your trial period are now being released to flow into your life. Financial breakthroughs will begin appearing within the next 21 days. Watch for unexpected money, new opportunities, or solutions to long-standing money problems. Relationship healings are happening right now, and new authentic connections with genuine people will enter your life soon. You'll notice health improvements and a renewal of your physical vitality and energy. The spiritual gifts that awaken during your trial are now permanent abilities that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Your intuition is now functioning at what could be called prophet-level accuracy. Trust it completely. You have natural protection from negative people and harmful energies that will work automatically without you having to do anything. Your ability to manifest your desires and prayers will happen much faster than it did before. Divine favor is opening doors for you that remain closed to others, even when they try harder than you. Recognition and opportunities are coming from completely unexpected sources and directions. The exact specific blessings you prayed for during your darkest moments are now on their way to you. Everything you lost will be restored, but in much better form than you had before. The delays you experienced were necessary for perfect divine timing. The trial prepared you to properly handle these major blessings without them destroying you. This new spiritual status comes with increased responsibility. You now have a role as a light bearer for others who are going through their own trials. Your testimony and experience will help countless other people find hope. This protection extends to your family and loved ones as well. Archangel Michael's presence is now permanent in your life. You have access to the warrior angel level of spiritual support. Archangel Michael provides specific steps you must take immediately to activate and lock in your rewards and new spiritual status. Begin saying this victory prayer daily for the next 21 days. Archangel Michael, I thank you for helping me pass my divine trial. I accept the rewards and blessings that are mine by spiritual right. Protect what I have earned and guide me into my new mission. Surround me with your blue light of victory. Practice blue light visualization each morning. See yourself completely surrounded by bright blue protective light that marks you as someone who has passed their trial. Create a small past trial altar somewhere private in your home. Place these specific items there: a white candle representing your victory, blue cloth representing Archangel Michael's protection, and a glass of clear water to absorb any remaining negative energy. Perform a morning ritual that seals your new spiritual level. Light the white candle and say, I am victorious through divine grace. Use sound clearing to remove any residual trial energy from your living space. Clap 3 times in each corner of your home while stating your victory. Take a salt bath ceremony to cleanse the entire trial period from your energy field. Add sea salt to your bath and imagine all struggle washing away. Carry a token of completion with you, either a blue stone or white feather in your pocket as a physical reminder of what you've accomplished. Say gratitude prayers each night before sleep, thanking the divine realm for your victory. Learn to recognize attempts by negative forces to pull you back into trial energy. You'll feel sudden heaviness or old familiar doubts. Protect your newfound peace from jealous observers who don't want to see you succeed. Set clear boundaries with people who refuse to honor your transformation and growth. Practice the Michael Shield technique daily. Visualize Archangel Michael's shield in front of you, blocking all attacks. Cut energetic cords to the painful trial period so it cannot pull you backward. Don't share your victory details with certain people yet. Wait for divine timing. Watch for signs that your rewards are manifesting, synchronicities, unexpected help, doors opening easily. Every divine trial carries specific lessons that are essential for your soul's evolution and growth. Archangel Michael wants you to understand what your particular challenges taught you about your true self. The trial destroyed false beliefs you held about yourself, beliefs about your limitations, your unworthiness, or your weakness. You discovered true strength and resilience you never knew existed within you. You learned to trust divine timing over human logic and impatient demands. The isolation you felt wasn't punishment, it was preparation for the important work ahead. Your suffering refined your character and deepened your natural compassion for others who struggle. An ego death occurred during your darkest moments, breaking down pride and self-reliance that would have blocked your mission. You needed to lose certain things to make room for much better things that couldn't have come otherwise. The spiritual maturity you now possess couldn't have been gained through any easier method. This trial revealed who truly supports you and who was only around during good times. You learned to stand completely alone in your faith without needing constant validation from others. You developed unshakable trust in divine protection even when you can't see or feel it working. The gift of discernment you now have allows you to see through deception immediately. You understand now that you are far more powerful than you ever believed possible. Your pain has been transformed into clear purpose. The importance of surrender became real to you, not just a spiritual concept. You learned why forcing outcomes would have prevented the best results from manifesting. You can now recognize divine redirection as protection rather than rejection. Patience and perseverance are now permanently embedded in your character. This wisdom prepares you for spiritual leadership roles. You'll never see challenges the same way again. Archangel Michael reveals that divine trials are never random or meaningless. They always prepare chosen souls for specific missions. Your new spiritual assignment is being revealed to you now. The suffering you endured has qualified you to help others who are going through similar situations. The testimony you now carry will literally save people from falling into complete despair. You have been officially promoted to spiritual warrior status in the angelic realm. This means your prayers now carry increased power and authority that they didn't have before. Specific people will be divinely sent to you for guidance and help. You'll recognize them by the instant connection you feel. Your words will carry healing frequency to those who hear them, even in casual conversations. A platform or opportunity is coming soon that will allow you to share your story with many people. Your trial makes you credible to those who are still suffering. They'll trust you because you've been where they are. You'll experience supernatural favor in this mission that makes things flow easily. Resources and support will appear exactly when you need them to assist your purpose. Your gift to the world required this specific preparation. The lives you'll touch because you didn't give up number in the hundreds or thousands. Your family will benefit directly from your new spiritual authority and protection. Generational curses were broken by your perseverance through this trial. New doors are opening in areas you never expected or even considered. Creative ideas and innovations will flow to you naturally now. Divine partnerships are forming around your mission with people who share your vision. You're entering your most productive and fulfilling season of life. The legacy you're creating through your faithfulness will impact people you never meet. Watch for signs confirming you're walking in your true purpose. Archangel Michael issues an important warning. Spiritual enemies will attempt to steal your victory if you're not vigilant. Learn to recognize spiritual counterattacks that often come disguised as normal problems. Increased attacks frequently follow major spiritual victories because darkness fights hardest when you're closest to breakthrough. Stay humble despite all the blessings coming your way. Pride opens doors for spiritual attack. Avoid arrogance that could compromise the divine protection surrounding you. Not everyone will celebrate your breakthrough and transformation, some will feel threatened by it. Certain people will try to minimize what you've accomplished or claim it wasn't that difficult. Watch for jealousy from those who failed their own trials and resent your success. The importance of maintaining your spiritual disciplines cannot be overstated now. Don't abandon your prayer and meditation practices just because things are going well. Keep expressing gratitude even as blessings multiply in your life. Watch carefully for temptations that appeal specifically to your old weaknesses. The test of prosperity after a test of poverty is very real. Money can corrupt if you're not careful. Maintain integrity with new resources and influence that come to you. You must stay connected to divine guidance or you'll lose your way. Pride can creep in through subtle ways you don't notice at first. Guard your testimony from mockers and critics who will try to destroy your confidence. Choose wisely who you share victory details with. Not everyone deserves access. Learn to recognize divine assignments versus distractions that waste your energy and time. Stay grounded in your core purpose despite external success and recognition. Archangel Michael stands with you right now at this moment of victory and breakthrough. The importance of acknowledging this completion cannot be overstated. Your recognition activates the full blessing. Begin the victory protocols today, not tomorrow or next week when it's more convenient. You have a 21-day window of maximum opportunity for blessing activation starting right now. Your gratitude multiplies everything you've received by attracting even more blessings. Remember that your next trial, if it comes, will be much easier because of this victory you've achieved. Show your appreciation for the divine intervention that protected you during your trial period. Give super thanks up to $20 as a sacred offering of gratitude to honor what you've received. This energy exchange honors the angelic realm's support and assistance during your darkest times. It strengthens your ongoing connection to continued guidance and protection. Trust completely that your victory is permanent and sealed by divine decree. The best and most fulfilling chapters of your entire life are beginning right now. Everything you endured was absolutely worth what's coming to you. Archangel Michael's blessing is over your new beginning.